Hey, thanks for checking out Live on Tape Delay, episode 560. In Western New York, I'm Chris Wilson. On the other end of the internet, John Rabeens Raycroft. On the other end of town, Rob Fiasco.
Spoiler alert, my best album pick for 2026 is the self-titled Megadeth album.
And there you have it. We didn't talk about that yet. That's a spoiler for
next year.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, for next year's show.
Oh, okay.
A year from now.
That's fine.
Just telling them what it's going to be now in case they're busy next year.
Right. But we have a show to do now. This year.
Yeah, but I was talking about later. Well, they can listen to that then now. So.
Oh. Okay. Well, people in the future, listen to this one first. This is our best albums, their best albums. I just kind of chime in a little bit of 2025. You're gonna have to wait for the self-titled Megadeth till next year. But stick around. It's worth it. Here's 560. Enjoy. Welcome.
Excuse me, sorry.
Doesn't feel like it's been a week yet, but it has.
I feel like I just talked to you.
I know, but it's been a week. Sorry.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I got sick literally like 12 hours ago. I don't know how it worked. Like I was fine 13 hours ago. I was fine, and then it was like, wow, my nose is kind of stuffy and my throat's kind of scratchy. And then I woke up this morning. It was okay. About an hour later, it was fine. I was fine all day. And the 9 p.m. hour rolls around again. I was like, oh, what? I'm only sick from 9 to 11 p.m. now. That's what it is.
Oh.
So it's fine.
Well, if you've got to be sick, that's probably the way to do it.
I don't know why that is. Yeah. So tomorrow, be fine. Tomorrow night, might sound like this again. So I don't know. So I'll try to pull away or mute or not. I'll just cough in your ear. Sorry.
You'll try to pull out?
I don't do that. What? There's no need there. Anyway, I have a cough. What's new,
boys? Did they
boys?
still do the cough test?
The cough test for
you get a physical?
What?
What was that checking?
All right, turn your head and cough.
All right, why are you asking me?
Yeah.
But yeah, it was checking for hernias, different kinds of hernias. Why the head thing worked, I don't know.
They could tell through that? Like that was a legitimate
They just didn't
way
want you to breathe in their face.
Maybe. Like, yeah, don't
touching your balls.
Don't hork in my face. Yeah, don't make eye contact while I have my hand on your nuts. Maybe that was it.
That could have been.
That could have been. It has nothing physical to do with turning your head. It's just like point it that way. Don't make eye contact because I'm staring at you. No,
I don't want you to see me taking pictures.
I know. Yeah. Doctor, why's your phone out? I told you to turn your head. Anyway, we're off to a great start.
Luckily, they didn't have phones like that back in the day, so
yeah,
just Polaroids.
Yeah, exactly. You saw the flash go off. You heard the Doc. What do you do? Just checking. Just standard procedure.
That's part of the procedure.
Yeah.
Keep your head turned.
I'm the medical professional here. Don't you tell me my business.
That just reminded me of the Adam Sandler skit where he goes to the psychiatrist to quit smoking, and he's got bad gas.
I don't know if I ever saw that one.
It's audio. It's on his album. I thought I got the albums from you.
Oh, probably. Maybe. I'm just not recall the. I had the one with the goats and the.
They're all gonna laugh at you.
Or... Yes, that's what it was called.
Yeah, I think it's on that one. Okay. But he goes to a psychiatrist to quit smoking, and the psychiatrist just keeps farting the entire time.
Man, I don't remember.
So
I'm gonna have to look it up.
We're checking it out after this.
All right, that's fair.
After this episode,
it was an Adam Sandler. It was an Adam Sandler audio clip?
Comedy album.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. They're all gonna laugh at you.
All.
Yeah, because I remember it had the goat. Hey, put up your dukes. I got no dukes.
Was it like his music on it, or was it just like an album of comedy?
Both. It was like skits, and there was some songs. The Piece of Shit Car was great. I think this one had the Hanukkah song on it.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know this was a thing. I thought he did like the music albums, but I didn't realize he had like mixed.
Yeah, a couple
Yeah, it was like kind of
Okay.
skits or something like that. It was, yeah.
Hmm.
They're all going to laugh at
Learned
you.
a new
Maybe
th-
it's another one called like Stan and Judy's Kid or something, I think was
Yeah,
another
they're all
album.
gonna laugh at you is 93.
Okay. Yeah, I had it on
And
cassette,
then
I remember.
96 is What the Hell Happened to Me.
I probably
I've
had
never
that
heard these.
one too.
They're all
I'm
gonna
gonna
laugh
have
at
to
you.
listen.
Let me see if I can.
Yeah, they're all going to laugh
Trying to
at
see
you. That was the whole tag.
Yeah, Lunch Lady Land. That's some good
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
Okay, so it was
He's-
like some of his famous like Saturday Night Live songs
Mm-hmm.
on there. Okay.
Yeah, plus others, plus some skits, plus yeah.
Oh,
didn't know
yeah,
these
it's
were
on. It's on his second album. What the Hell Happened to Me? The skit is called "The Hypnotist." So
Okay.
we will check that out.
All right. What songs were on that second album then? I must have had them both.
"Ode to My Car." Is
Okay,
on
maybe
that
that's the one I'm thinking of. Yeah, that was the piece of shit car.
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh,
I think I'm just
there's one
confusing
called
the two.
The Excited Southerner meets Mel Gibson. Oh, the Hanukkah song's on that one too.
All right, that might be the one that I listened to the most.
So, yeah, that was 96. That was 93. Man, I was still in 8th grade technically for part of that. So I don't know that I was listening to Adam Sandler.
Yeah, so it might have been I got the 96 one and then followed followed it back.
Sounds right.
Oh, good times. Yeah, Ode to My Car. I thought it was just called Piece of Shit Car, but what a good tune. Anyway,
there you go.
wow. There's a quick
We've learned
trip
something.
down memory lane.
Look at that. We taught Ray something
I learned something here.
And then he's going to stick around. We're going to listen to it.
later.
Sorry,
my what?
yeah. Sorry,
Oh, wait,
listeners.
sorry,
Go
I thought you were finished.
YouTube it yourself.
That's correct.
Ugh.
So what's been going on? Anything other than your sickness, your sporadic sickness?
No, that's about it. I wish I had more for you, which is why I was glad this is a not very me-centered episode. So I'm gonna kick back a little. I do, however, we'll get into it because I think this is going to take a while. I'll let you officially introduce what we're doing, but I do have notes of.
Oh, good.
I got a Cliff Notes version of what you guys are going to kind of go through. I went through them, finished that about 10 minutes ago, but I have some just little quick notes that I'm gonna throw in there as you guys go through this. So anyway, there you go. Take it away. What the fuck are we doing tonight?
But those are only you only received a playlist from me, right? Or did Ray make you a separate playlist as well?
I think he forwarded the
He doesn't care
playlist from
about
you.
you.
No, he doesn't give a shit about me.
I forwarded the playlist from you, but I did make a playlist of the albums I'm going to talk about, and I posted it in the music channel. So there is a playlist of like some of the hits.
And there is a initial playlist on YouTube Music called 2025 Metal for People with Back Pain that has 274 tracks, 21 plus hours. If you're looking for all of the albums I listened to in 2025 that I warranted adding to a playlist to then listen to more than once. So those albums I listened to that I was like, nah, I'm not going to listen to that again or whatever.
Yep.
Didn't even make this list. Then it was further pared down by some of the songs that I thought that Chris would like from this list. And then
The top 17, to be specific.
excellent. Yes. I continued adding some when I was finding different albums and I was like, oh, got to add that one. But my list of albums for this episode is 8.
Wow. Okay. Of albums or of songs? I have 17 songs that I can reference. That's
Yes, I have 8 bands to talk about.
okay. All right.
So I don't know. Do we want to like hand off, or do we want me to run through mine and Ray run through his?
I have way more than 8. I have mine kind of organized by kind of themes to go through.
Okay.
But it's also set up so I can just rapid fire through them because it's not like I'm listing a lot of bands, but it's a lot of stuff that I just feel like people should listen to that came out this year. So maybe you should go first and then I can just rapid fire through.
That sounds good. That sounds good. So this is not my, it's not my top 8. It's not, Tom from MySpace isn't here.
Mm-hmm. Wish he was, though.
But these are, I know. But this, these are albums that I've continuously went back to, and I'll probably continue to listen to next year and years moving forward.
Okay. I don't want to give spoilers yet because I'm just going to jump in when you mention something. I'm like, oh, that was on my list. Okay.
Hey, they're all going to be on your list. The first one is the latest album from Amorphous called Borderlands. It is the first album front to back of theirs that I've enjoyed for quite a while. They've had tracks on other albums that I thought were good, but I must wake up at least once a week with bones stuck in my head.
That was one. I think that was the first track that you kind of put on my list here. And again, these were rapid fire notes. I listened to this as quick as I could. Amorphous Bones. Amorphous, but also the final countdown based in the main lick. So if you listen to it, it has just that da-da-da-da. It's the same exact, and I couldn't get past. I liked it a lot, but I was just like, oh, it's the final countdown. Sweet. Also from that album, I think there was another song from that album too. Dancing Shadow was on my list. My only note on that was, this is Amorphous, Beast in Black feel. I like it.
Oh,
like that was what.
Very good. Yeah, I don't know what they did on this record, but yes, got a lot of good catchy songs. It sounds like Amorphous to me, and while it's no Tales of the Thousand Lakes or Tales from the Thousand Lakes or Elegy, it's very good for Amorphous in 2025, I think.
Yeah, and again, that was, this is Amorphous. Like it had that feel, but also didn't. So I guess props for keeping it new.
Next up, this is a band that I've loved for a long time, mostly their older stuff, and got excited when their two former vocalists got back together in the band. Went and saw them live in Boston or in Worcester, and they put out an album with all three singers, and I was very underwhelmed. I was like, that's not what I was looking for. But never fear, they are back. I'm talking about Halloween. The album is Giants and Monsters. They have finally figured out how to write an album for three vocalists, and they did it well.
Yeah, and again, my quick notes here, there was two songs that you gave me on this. A Little Is a Little Too Much was the first one. And I said Halloween, but also Ghost Square Hammer. So again, it had that same kind of da-da-da-da-da, which I liked.
Yeah.
The other one that was on there on my list from that was Universe. Straight up power metal. What I want 2025 Halloween to sound like. Like, I don't want it. Yes, please evolve. But it's still Halloween, but it's straight up fucking power metal. So that one, I was very pleased with that one.
Yeah. I loved that one. That A Little Is a Little Too Much is probably my favorite song on the record. I get stuck in my head all the time.
Again, it's got that ghost feel to it. I don't know. That was for me.
The music video is really, really funny, really cool. Maybe we'll check that out. But that Little Is a Little Too Much is really good. This is Tokyo, which the name is really cheesy, but the song is really good. Universe also. Just front to back, 10 songs, 50 minutes. Okay. Get in, get out. It's their 17th album.
Oh, damn.
And this, I didn't love a lot of their late 90s stuff. I think, well, no, it's not true. Either way, I wasn't a huge fan of Andy Darris at first when he took over for Michael Kiske, and then you've got I'm drawing a blank on what's his name there from Kai Hansen. He was the first vocalist that went off and started Gamma Ray. But having all three, they just have figured out how to do it and keep it interesting and keep it fun. And I'm excited
to only took
keep
40
listening
years.
to that one. That's right. So next up, another band that musicians have been around for a while. That's the Halo Effect. And this is essentially former members of In Flames, really.
Okay.
The vocalist is why can't I think of his first name? Stana, I think is his last name. He's the vocalist for Dark Tranquility. And then you've
Okay.
got Jesper Stormblad, who was a founding, or I think a founding member of In Flames. He even wrote some of the stuff on Glory to the Brave from Hammerfall. He's a great songwriter.
Okay.
So you kind of get, you get a lot of that. This kind of sounds like In Flames. It sounds like older In Flames, and in some aspects, I'm not a huge fan of like my biggest thing knock on this album is the vocals. It does, he sounds like he sounds in Dark Tranquility, and that's fine. But I just want something a little harsher for this band, and I don't know.
Well, that goes into my notes a little bit here too. Again, you gave me two from this. One, March of the Unheard. I put it has an early mid '90s feel. Would have expected it on a comp that came with a magazine. Again, and I liked all these. It's not necessarily a dig. Like, it took me back to like the mid '90s. The other one on the list was Cruel Perception, thick and melodic. This one, for some reason, when I hear certain songs, it's like, oh, where would this fit as a soundtrack in my life? So I was like, this is coming home from somewhere, hot summer night, all the windows down, just fucking cranking this at like 1 o'clock in the morning. Like that cool,
nice
kind of, but it was just thick and melodic and a little slower. And it was, so I don't know, those, again, for what it's worth, those were my two off the cuff notes.
Yeah. Album's called March of the Unheard, 12 tracks, 44 minutes. I recommend if you like Swedish melodic death metal, or you like In Flames and Dark Tranquility and somehow haven't heard of the Halo Effect, go check this one out. Next up on my list, I love Stygian Fair, man. I just love these guys. We talked about them. They were on my top list with their previous album. Mm-hmm. And to no surprise, they put out another one, and it's also on my list of favorites. So this one's called The Hidden Realm. Stygian Fair, 11 tracks, 47 minutes. Swedish band, former vocalist of Hollow, who I loved, and yeah, just love his voice. The songs are catchy. I don't know what you'd call this, just metal. Like, yeah, it's got a
kind of thrashy, sort of.
Yeah, it's got some thrashy parts. Probably has some power metal influences, but it's just good songs.
But again, and I've noticed a theme, and maybe we can round this out at the end here. But there's a lot of, at least for me, if you would play this and not tell me, hey, this is the new one, I would have assumed a lot of these were early to mid '90s. And again, even with this one, it had like a '90s thrash kind of feel to it. Again, wouldn't have been surprised if this was just on a comp.
Yeah, it's I just love the dude's voice. Every chance I get, I'm commenting on a video from Ola Englund, trying to get him to do a coffee with Ola, with the singer guitar player. Because they're in Sweden. I saw that the Haunted had even played a show where they were playing as well, and I was like, "Oh man!" But let's keep wishing.
Yeah, well, it'll happen. It'll happen.
Yeah, but yeah. So June 1st, check that one out. Next one up is another oldie but goodie, man. What is 2025? But all these bands I grew up listening to putting out records. Testament has their newest album, Parabellum. They did get a new drummer because Gene Hoglan went to do Dark Angel stuff, sorry. Okay. So they got a new, younger drummer who just crushes it and can play anything and can play super fast. So you've got some I
want to drum off
black metal style. Yes.
With him and Gene Hoglan. 12 arms amongst the two of them.
I would watch that. But yeah, I think another one, their last album was Titans of Creation in 2020. Didn't care for that at all. Prior to that, Brotherhood of the Snake. Prior to that, Dark Roots of Earth. So I think the last one I really enjoyed from them was The Formation of Damnation, which was 2008, which I think was the return of Skolnick.
Okay.
But yeah, I don't know. This one grabbed me. I liked all the songs. Heavy, some black metal, some death metal, some old school thrash.
But it's also kind of current. Like it feels current. I don't know. That was my one thing with specifically Havana Syndrome was the song. Much like I said it about Halloween, I go, what I want 2025 Testament to sound like. Like I can't explain it any more than that. Of like it's newer, it's fresher, but it's very nostalgic in its feel. I don't know. So it was just like, yes, this makes sense.
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah. 14th studio album, 10 songs, 50 minutes. Yeah. I'm on the same page. Like, I don't know. A lot of these albums this year is just like, that's what I was looking for. And I don't know if it's me and my tastes have changed or they are doing something different, or they just asked me what kind of music I wanted to hear, and I told them.
They've been listening to the show,
and the simulation made it for me.
Yeah.
But
no, I agree with it. It's because I'm nowhere near as versed on these or up to date as you are, and it was just it felt like a natural progression, and maybe that wasn't because I heard the stuff in the middle. It was just like, oh, I heard the stuff in the '90s. Yep, that's in my head. And what would it sound like 35 years later? Oh, it would sound like this. And it does. So it was very organic feeling.
Yep. So that's been getting regular rotation on my playlist. 3 more for you, and then we'll get over to Ray. This next one, Hooded Menace, Lachrymose Monuments of Obscuration. Blaine loves this band, and hopefully we'll have him on again in 2026 because it's been like 5 years already.
Yeah. Blaine Smith.
He loves this band.
Yep.
Yes. He loves this band, and now I do too. Like this, apparently it's doom, but to me, it reminded me of like early 90s European death metal before like the Swedish melodic influences really took over. Some more like, I don't know, maybe like Dismember or maybe even some the first or the earlier Entombed records, which I guess is Swedish death metal. Yeah. But it's got a lot of melody.
Yes.
It's slow but not boring.
And it's got those 90s growly vocals along with that. I guess doom just based on the tempo, maybe? Is that a classification?
I don't know.
But that was, my note, early 90s feel that I would have listened to in the late 90s. Because I was always the one that was late to the party by 5 years. So it's like, oh, I'm cranking this now. Yeah, they come out 6 years ago. Oh, okay, sorry, whatever. But that was, if I heard this in 1998, I'd have been like, yeah.
Yeah. This one I've cranked quite a bit. It's just so good. What did you think of the Duran Duran cover?
I actually had to look up. It was different enough where it didn't stick right out to me that it was a Duran Duran. Save a Prayer. I was like, what is it? What? Yeah, I guess I know. And it did say it was a cover, but I had to look it up. I was like, what the fuck is this? And, oh, yeah. Now I got it. But it didn't jump right out at me. That one to me sounded like old Amorphous. If that would have been on Land of a Thousand Lakes, I wouldn't have been. Yeah. I was like, oh yeah, it just had that feel to it.
Yeah,
to me.
Maybe that's why I like it. Yeah, it does have a kind of amorphous feel to some of that. Yeah. Some of the melodies and stuff too. Mm-hmm. But yeah, this one, 7 songs, 46 minutes, perfect.
Yep,
it's a great record. One of my favorites of the year.
That's a good one. That's a new find for me because I don't think I had listened to them before. Even I think you guys had posted a couple of them way back when, and I probably never listened to them, but I have now.
I'd seen Blaine talking about them and just never. I just figured what he listened to was trash and that I didn't like it.
We'll make sure to.
Just kidding.
I did drop the ball with this one because I haven't listened to this one at all. So I need.
You told me they were Nazis.
I didn't know that. I may have gotten confused with another band. I don't know. There was some band.
I was like, I don't think Blaine would listen to Nazis.
No, I don't think so either. There was some band that came out around the same time as them who people were really into, and then I don't know. I think I got that mixed up with somebody.
Different hoods.
Different hoods.
Right. And they were a menace to South Central.
Yeah. While
Exactly.
drinking their juice in the hood.
Yeah, while drinking their lachrymose monuments of juice in the hood. All right. A couple more. This one made the list, and I only discovered it like 2 weeks ago. So I found this from, I don't know if you remember Sarah from Banger TV. She's in the band Smolder. She did her list on Banger maybe last week or 2 weeks ago. And of course I checked that out, cause we have similar music tastes. And she introduced this band called Phantom Spell, and they are from Spain, and they have an album called Heather and Hearth. And it's, I don't even know if it's metal really. It's, you know, to me, she said it, you know, had, and like, it reminded her of like Kansas and stuff like that. And I hear that a lot.
That's
Kansas
what I have on my notes. Yep.
Yeah.
I have a thinner 70s prog sound, i.e. Kansas or Deep Purple. That was my note.
Very good. Yeah.
So I liked it because I like the fuck out of that stuff, the actual stuff, you know, Deep Purple and whatever. Yeah. So to hear this now was, yeah, I might check out more of this. This was pretty good. But again, surprising that it came out in 2025.
Yeah. Yeah. And I'd never heard of them before. And I think they got a couple records. But yeah, I'd never heard of them before. And yeah, I just loved the whole vibe of it. There was like a 12-minute song, and it didn't even feel like a 12-minute song. It was just that good. I have or 11-minute song. Heather and Hearth, the last song on the album. This album is only 5 songs, 36 minutes.
Okay.
And one of the tracks is 11 minutes long.
Again, there's your prog. But I have one quick note that I want to point out from the song The Autumn Citadel. I think I have a soft spot because the keyboard patches just don't quite fit right. And I love that because that was my entire career with Desecrator. It's like, it's there, but it's almost what you want, but it's not quite right. It just doesn't sit right. So I think I have a soft spot on that. I liked it. And then, but I love the flow. So yeah, I think I'll definitely revisit them. So that was a good find for me or to me. So thank you.
Yep. And then last but not least is Fer de Lance, Fires on the Mountainside. So Fer de Lance, they're from Chicago. They've been active since 2018. The band's name is French for Spearhead. Mm-hmm.
I actually know that from the video game Elite Dangerous. Fer de Lance is one of the ship classes, by the way.
Oh, that's cool. The bass player has been in a ton of bands, including Satan's Hollow and Midnight Dice, who I like both of those Chicago bands quite a bit. I was even... Oh, no, never mind. I don't know that band. He even played live with Smolder, so that's cool. But yeah, they're a bunch of different styles, kind of. Their genre is listed as epic heavy doom metal. Okay. It's epic.
All right.
And heavy. It is slow, but they're the one song. Let me pull up that one. Is it Death Thrives? Yeah.
Death Thrives.
Like that song, like the higher vocals to me sound like Ripper Owens from, Priest.
Interesting.
And all the other bands he's been in. So I liked that a lot. Just the overall, I like the mix of vocal styles. I like the songs itself.
It's tough to, or at least it was for me through one listen through, was tough to kind of identify it. So I literally have unique ...
Yeah.
Odd. I don't hate it. So it's new, it's different. I don't know if for me it would have a lot of re-listenability other than the fact that it's just so different than anything else. It's like, I want something like nothing I've ever heard of. Yeah, go to this.
Sure.
So, but I I didn't dislike it. I liked it because it was different.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought it was different enough, and like I said, I like the different styles. I felt that they melded together well, and the songs were catchy also, which I like a good catchy song. Not gonna lie.
Yeah,
so
I don't have time to dissect everything at our age anymore. No, give it to me. Give me what I want to hear. So thank you, Halloween. Thank you. You know, that's what I want.
That's right. So that's it. That's if you want the full list, you can go get that from YouTube Music. There's plenty more albums to digest if you heard these and you're like, you know what, this dude knows fucking music and I love his taste and I'd like to listen to more stuff that he listens to because he's so cool. You can do that.
One more time, the name of the playlist so they can search for it.
2025 Metal for People with Back Pain.
I love it.
Just to run through that list again real quickly, that was Amorphous with Borderlands, Halloween, Giants and Monsters, the Halo Effect, which I didn't write down what their album was called, but it was whatever the name of that one song was.
March of the Unheard, I believe.
Yes, March of the Unheard, Stygian Fair, The Hidden Realm, Testament Parabellum, Hood Menace, Lachrymose Monuments of Obscuration.
Love it.
Phantom Spell, Heather and Hearth, and Fer-de-Lance, Fires on the Mountainside. There you go. My top picks for 2025. Beat it.
And also my 2 cents. That was
hey,
it worked.
There you go.
It was perfect. Ray, take us home for the next half hour. Show's yours.
I'm just happy that we don't have any albums that are the same.
All right, good.
Yeah, we've diverged.
We have. I have grouped mine into 5 segments, and I'm just going to kind of quickly run through them because I don't have as much of those deep dives. It's more of just these are albums that I recommend people checking out from this year because they were good.
Sure.
So starting with segment 1, it's the thrash and crossover. So Void, Forbidden Morals, which I think Rob was even a fan of.
That is not on my top 8 or not. But it's probably in my top 12. Like, oh, it's so good.
Yeah.
So good.
Just throwback 80s thrash. The videos are great. Like, it's
I'm making
just
notes.
a great album.
I'm making more notes for myself.
It's more like technical thrash, too.
Yeah.
Which is
nerdy thrash. Yeah, it's a nerdy fantasy thrash.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. We're checking out. If you want to go just pure like 80s, just thrash riffs, Dead Heat, Process of Elimination. It's just dumb thrash, but it's great. I love it. Everything about it. It's really all there is for that one. If you want great crossover, it's Doomsday, Never Know Peace. That scratches that power trip itch. Like there are songs on there that remind me of like, there's one song on that album, I can't remember what it's called, but it sounds like Executioner's Tax. Like it reminds me of Nightmare Logic. Like it's such a great crossover thrash album.
Okay.
I think I had that one on my main playlist. Did I not? Sounded familiar.
It's stuff like that. It's like the soundtrack of stuff to wrestle your dog with. I was listening to some of these, and I'm like playing tug of war. I'm like, yeah, come on, fucking, yeah, it was great.
Yeah, the Psycho
Doomsday. Yep. Yeah, yep. I did listen to it. It was pretty good. It made my back pain list. So there you go.
Perfect. Yeah.
There you go. That's 2.
Yeah, there we go. All right, and then next, last in the segment is Tower, Let There Be Dark. I do think if you like Judas Priest, you will like Tower as a band. They're New York City, like kind of new wave of British heavy metal band. They wear a lot of leather, but it's just wailing vocals, catchy riffs. Like it's just kind of classic 80s metal.
I do like me some of that. I like me some Hair Nation. But new.
Yeah.
I did see. I think you've posted them a few times in the music channel, so I feel like I've checked them out, but I don't know that I've checked out their latest.
Yeah, I've definitely posted them a few times because their last album was fantastic. This was a great follow up. Yeah, they're just I really enjoy them as a band. If I were to go back to Hell's Heroes, it would be to go see them because they play every year.
Yeah, oh, nice.
They fit in that kind of lineup.
Sure.
Anyway, moving on to segment 2. This is more the technicality and brutality segment. So number one is Shadow Intent Imperium Delirium. Just top tier technical death metal. They do things on this album that I don't even know how you do them musically. It's just that technical. It's just pristine, everything you could want in technical death metal.
I've been turned off lately by technical death metal.
Occasionally, I really
for that
like
reason that it sometimes sounds like it's not real, or like how do you play that fast?
They do it in a way though that like it's not obnoxious, but it works with the music.
It's magical, but accessible.
Yeah.
All right.
I think my cat wants in here real quick. Let me let her in.
I heard that album either.
No.
My cat wants in.
She's got to vote though.
What's that?
She's got to make a submission.
Oh.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, yeah. Album of the year.
Yeah.
All right. Sorry.
Death Meowtle.
That's the old cat. That's the old cat that runs that house. She wanted it. Anyway, okay. So, moving on. Eden Will Burn, Tales of Torment. To me, they're a hidden gem of Canadian tech death. Also very complicated, very technical metal, but it just works. It's very catchy. The riffs are good. It flows well. And I just think that they're a lesser known band that deserves some shout outs here and there. Okay. Next, there's always one black metal album every year for me that catches my attention, and this is it. Bloodmen, Vampiric War and Blood. Just very high speed, relentless black metal, just depressing atmosphere. Exactly what I would want if I were to pick up a black metal album.
I'm still waiting. I don't think I've hit my black metal phase yet. I've never been able to get into black metal. I appreciate it. It's just never done.
Don't make me make you a list.
You will, and I'll listen. I'll be like, meh. I'll be like, meh.
There's one album every year. Amazing. There's one album every year for black metal that just works for me.
Okay, I'm not judging. I'm just saying I haven't hit that yet. I'm searching still.
I can go back years. The most recent ones.
The Black Braid release was also pretty good this year.
Yes, it was. Yeah, there was some good black metal this year.
We did talk about that. I don't know if it was on an episode. I know we watched the video with the guy like playing black metal out in the, I don't know.
Oh, that was them?
Out in like the hills, and he was all covered in like black and like playing. Yeah, that was Black Braid.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. We gotta talk about that one.
The only thing he was missing was his like welder's helmet.
Yeah.
That one? Okay. Yeah. Sure. Got it.
Yeah, that was from this year too. That was some other good black metal. Moving on, Angst Dominion. They're like a European black metal crust punk band. It's just super aggressive, super in your face. I love everything about it. It's dark, depressing. It's just ugly, and it's catchy.
That's fair.
And it's very quick. It's like a kind of like a grindcore almost kind of thing. I don't know. It works. Whatever it is, it works. Next on the list, Innumerable Forms, Pain Effulgence. It's like a Death Doom type thing. It's just very slow and aggressive and punishing and unrelenting the entire time. And
the 1 a.m. drive home. See, that's the 1 a.m. drive home style for me. Yeah.
Yeah. Their last release was also really good. I can't remember the name of it, but this is a great follow-up. Like everything they do is just, it's slow and depressing, but technical and catchy and just keeps you going. Next, I love me some Tribal Gaze, and they released an album this year called Inveining Brilliance, and it's exactly what I want from Tribal Gaze. It's just death metal mixed with hardcore, and it's what I want from them.
They're my favorite
gays.
Tribal gay band.
They're your favorite. They're your favorite gays, the tribal ones. Anyway, all right. I don't want to get us canceled, but that shit's still funny. The joke will never get old. I can see on Ray's face. He's like, I have to make this submission because I truly do believe in it. But these guys are going to rip it apart, and we did.
But I know,
so that's fine.
I know.
That's fine.
I'm prepared. I know. It makes sense. Hey, I'm not blaming you.
They're no big truck.
No, well, no. I mean, who is?
Big ass truck is great.
Big ass truck.
Big ass truck.
Big ass truck. Yeah.
Big truck's a Cold Chamber song.
Yeah. Not to be confused with Big Car. That's a whole different.
Yes.
That's a whole different.
That's
thing.
an Aldo's conversation.
That is, yeah.
But speaking of dumb metal, Sanguisugabog also put out an album this year, Hideous Aftermath, and it is
on my list.
Yep. they're just following Cannibal Corpse. Like they're just dumb, brutal death metal.
I like it.
Do they have the song titles to match? Like
yes,
a la Cannibal Corpse? Okay.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
Rotten Entanglement, Felony Abuse of a Corpse, Ritual of Autophagia.
Okay.
Heinous Testimony, Abhorrent Contraception, Repulsive Demise, Erotic Beheading.
Okay.
Sanctified Defilement, Semi-Automatic Facial Reconstruction.
Oh, I like that.
And Paid in Flesh.
Okay. All right. Yeah, that's solid. That's the creativity. Yeah. The creativity of the song titles alone speaks volumes. I like that.
They know what they're doing.
My problem with this one was the abundance of guest vocalists.
It was a lot.
It's not a rap album, man. Like, what are you doing? Like 1, 2, 3,
with
4,
with Snoop
5.
on it, it wouldn't surprise me.
I know.
I think Corpse Grinder was.
I'd see him on that one. I don't think so.
Oh, sorry. Shadow of a Tent. Corpse Grinder was on the Shadow of a Tent song. Yeah.
That makes sense. 10 songs and half of them have guest vocalists. Yeah. That's too much.
Okay. Yeah, that's kind of stealing from hip hop a little, but.
That being said, your logo is so unreadable that I want a shirt. So.
They're dumb guy metal. That's all they are.
All right. I like, if it sounds like they're self-aware. And I have a lot of appreciation for that. And so we're not trying to be anything we're not. This is what it is. This is what we're doing. We're playing the stereotype, and you're going to like it. Okay.
They do a thing at every show where they grab a football, and if you're the one holding the football at the end of the song, you get free merch from them.
No shit. Oh, that's actually brilliant. Yeah. That's hilarious.
Yeah. So they throw it out.
Can I just hold on to the football?
But people are fighting you for the football.
No, that sounds
It's like that. You know that game that you can't really say the name.
Yeah. Smear the tribal gaze.
Yeah, exactly. Oh. Yeah.
Oh, right. The one that guy just made a comment about on the post-game show?
Yeah. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Did he actually say it? Oh, no. Okay. All right.
I did. And the next day, it quickly ran that back. I was like, oops.
Yeah, sorry about that. That's what we called it back in the 80s.
They basically do that every show.
Okay. That's actually kind of cool, really. Because it's going to get a pit going, and then at the end, there's a winner. Somebody gets something, not just a broken fucking nose. So that's all right.
Yeah, exactly. Anyway, moving on. Last one in this group, Caustic Wound, Grinding Mechanism of Torment. It's just like grindcore death metal. I think the entire album comes in under 30 minutes. It takes
you longer to say the title.
It does, actually. It's just fantastic. It's quick. It's grindcore. It's death metal. There's nothing wrong with it. Moving on to the next segment, we're going to move into hardcore for a little bit. First one, Stick to Your Guns, Keep Planting Flowers. It reminds me of early 2010s metalcore, like kind of Killswitch Engage almost, like with the melodic vocals, with the heaviness to it. I saw them on a tour with Knocked Loose in like 2021, and I had never heard of them before that, but ever since then they're just catchy. It's just kind of catchy metalcore almost.
Okay.
I'll check it out.
I can dig on that.
Struggling with good cop, bad cop vocals in 2025. Pick a lane, really? Man. Pick a lane.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's some that do it and you're just like, this is good cop, bad cop vocals. Or then there's bands like Amorphous that don't sound like that at all to me.
Yeah. Yeah,
they a certain style,
or the Amaranth, the Amaranth algorithm.
Yeah, this works for like the Killswitch Engage type thing. Like it's a little clean but a little heavy, and then it just moves into heavy vocals. It's a good blend. Cool. Next, Malevolence, Where Only the Truth Is Spoken. Their last album was good, but they kind of broke the rhythm of it with some of the slow songs that were on it. So it wasn't what I expect from Malevolence, but this album is more of a return to like self-supremacy, just the straightforward, brutal English metalcore that, it's what I want from Malevolence. I love this band. They're one of my favorites that are out there right now. I saw them live in Kentucky a couple years back. Yeah, I love everything about them, and this album's great.
Are they British? I thought they're from like Australia or something.
British.
Huh.
Yep.
Wasn't there a band you liked from Australia that was similar?
Men at Work.
Make that up?
There's a couple of them.
That's it. That was it. Yeah, I was Men at Work and Savage Garden.
Oh, yep,
yeah, I do love me some Men at Work.
I do love me some Savage Garden, so that's fine.
Yeah. Next on the list, this is just dumb dude hardcore. Just their entire theme is just football in general. It's gridiron poetry from pain. It's just dumb rap hip hop hardcore. Like there's nothing complicated about it. It's stupid riffs. It's stupid lyrics about football. They had a song on their first album called 24/7. They had a song on their second album called 25/8. They have one on this one called 26/9. It's literally just working around the clock of trying to get money and all that. Like,
that's funny.
They're great. It's a fun album.
Again, I like the self-awareness of it, because how many bands are out there and they're like, yeah, this is our real personality. No, it's not. It's not any of your real personality. So you might as well lean into it. If you're going to do something a little off the wall, lean into it. Know what it is. It's even if I don't like the music, I think I would like a band based on that kind of thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they know what they're doing.
Yeah.
Track 12 is called Heavy Metal Money, Seen It All Before, featuring Big Body Bess.
Yes. So, yes. They know what they're doing. They know what they're doing. Yeah. I'm going to move to the next three quickly, just because they're just straightforward hardcore. Fear of Loss, Waves of Pain. It was an EP. They're a San Antonio, Texas hardcore band. I saw them at No Sleep Fest that I went to recently. There is no safe space in the building when they are playing live. You will get hit no matter where you are.
Was this your thumb injury? Was that this band?
Yeah, I think so. It still hurts. Next is Drain Is Your Friend. They're just one of the best hardcore bands on the planet right now. This one, they went more with like catchy songs. So you've got some more like slower melodic breakdowns in them, but it's still Drain, and they're fantastic. And then the last one, this grouping, is Rob Brigade, 100%. They're a Colombian hardcore punk band, and it's just straightforward, just punk. It's everything I love about punk rock. And yeah, just if you like punk, then check out Rob Brigade.
Okay. How this is an elementary question probably for some, but how has the punk scene evolved in even the last 20 years? Because I don't follow it like at all. Has that been kind of followed with the metal stuff, or is that now into it sounds like 90s stuff again? Is that kind of coming back?
Hardcore is in a renaissance right now. So like it's no longer like the Bad Religions, like that kind of like early 90s pop punk, like ska punk stuff. That's not as popular. It's more the heavier hardcore, like what I just went through, like the Gridirons, the Knock Looses, that kind of thing. That's what's really popular right now, that scene.
Okay. All right. I was just curious how that paralleled, even with like other styles of music we could go into too. That we could probably do a whole other show on that. But you know what I mean? Like what's the... Because
that was big in like the late 80s, early 90s, and now it's kind of coming back again. People are really into hardcore right now.
Okay.
So I think it kind of parallels it.
So it is sort of, it's kind of sort of a global thing then. Okay.
Yeah. The next segment is kind of other genres in general, but also some punk and stuff like that. So first one, Turnstile, Never Enough. One of the best hardcore bands on the planet right now, but a lot of people say this album isn't hardcore because it's more kind of poppy, out there, rhythmic. It's not really just like hardcore riffs, but it's a super catchy album. It will get stuck in your head for days, and you will not be able to stop listening to it.
Okay. That might be one to grab me.
Yeah.
That's like on the edge of,
It's kind of like when Incubus started changing their sound after like Science, and they went to like Make Yourself and started writing more poppy, out there indie sounds. Okay. This is kind of what Turnstile's doing right now.
Okay.
Wish we were here.
Exactly. I love that album so much. One of my favorites. Anyway, next, Propaganda at Peace. I just love Propaganda as a punk band. They're one of the best ever. This album, it's super great riffs, the most technical drumming you'll ever hear in a punk band. And it's fits right in with their discography in general. Love everything about them.
Why don't you call them Propagandi?
Propaganda. I don't know how you pronounce it.
He's
I just kind of say it.
Give him the pass.
Yeah, they're
You know how
Canadian.
Gandhi is, right?
I guess that
Gandhi?
makes more sense. I
Gandhi,
never
he was
thought
a
of
pacifist.
it. I never thought of it in that context. Actually,
Mahatma Gandhi.
I like their song about the cats.
exactly. They have a whole music video from this album with cats in it.
Oh, it's from this album?
Really
Yeah.
I think one of you guys sent that before. I was like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah.
I sent that, absolutely. As soon as it came out, I sent that. All right, let me rapid fire through the rest of these. Mudrat, Social Cohesion. I went on a Bob Vylan deep dive one day, and this band popped up. Bob Vylan.
This old house, this old metal, this old hardcore album.
yeah. But Bob Vylan is an English punk kind of rock artist. But Mudrat is very similar music to that, but he's from Australia. But yeah, it's just kind of Mudrat.
You can tell. You can tell we're getting close to the end. We're all getting punchy.
But no, it's fun. It's a fun album. It's a great album. I highly recommend checking it out. It's something out there. It's different. Next, I'm going on. I have to mention one rap album, Snow the Product. She actually put out two, Mama, but then also Before I Crash Out, and all the songs from Mama are on Before I Crash Out, but it includes 40 minutes more music. But she came up through the early 2010s on YouTube with a bunch of other rappers, including Tom McDonald. And instead of turning into a grifter on the right wing side,
that's not a rap handle. He needs a new rap handle. Tom McDonald.
He's actually he's actually very popular in certain circles.
I'm just saying he needs a better name.
His real name is Suge Knight.
But still, the product stuck to her roots, and this album is fantastic. Before I Crash Out, it's a great mix of she switches back and forth between Spanish and English. It's just super catchy rap music.
I like Snow the Informer.
Snow the Informer. That's a good one.
You ever lick your boom boom down? I threw my back out doing that, dude. You gotta watch it.
Oh yeah, you gotta be careful.
Yeah.
Anyway, a couple emo albums. Hot Mulligan, The Sound of Body Makes When It's Still. They're King's Post emo right now. Everything they put out is fantastic. Just it's depressing. It's going to make you sad, but it's worth listening to.
Kerosene sad anymore.
Kerosene Heights, Blame It on the Weather. It's Midwest emo math rock from Asheville, North Carolina. I love their last album they put out in 2022 or something. I think I talked about it on our albums from that year. It's a great follow up. Just great, catchy, sticks in your head, weird time signatures that you're never going to hear on any other album other than a technical death metal album. But they make it in Midwest emo.
Okay.
BDUSA, The Yips, he's an indie artist. I love everything he puts out. I've talked about him multiple times before. This is a great follow-up. It's just sad, depressing indie emo that resonates with you as you get into your late 30s. It makes you really depressed as you listen to it more.
Because that's what we all need. There's not enough.
Exactly.
Anyway, yeah.
Exactly. On the more positive side, Tyler Childers, Snipe Hunter, the best country artist on the planet right now. It is what country should be in every single way and form. It is a fantastic country album. If you ever want to listen to country, listen to Tyler Childers.
Okay.
And then the personal favorite. Personal favorites from the year. Deaf Heaven, Lonely People Power. Didn't get them until I saw them live with Power Trip at Evil Beat Volume 2, but this album is up there with the best they put out. It's so, I don't even know how to describe it. It just makes you miserable in the best ways while also having great music to go along with it.
I think we're listening to music for different reasons.
I think so.
I think all three of us are, to be honest with you. But I like this cross pollination. That's good. It has different effects on different people. So yeah, I'm not shaming.
I'm not going to help myself with the next three here because these are just going to go.
Oh, we should have waited. Damn.
Next is Tori Amos.
No, it's worse than that. Next is crippling alcoholism, Cam Girl.
Oh, I got that. I mean, that's fine.
Yeah, for some reason I've gotten into synth and darkwave this year, like The Cure and things like that.
Okay,
and this is just
like the new AFI.
Yeah, I love it. I love it so much. I don't know why I don't have that on my list. Actually, I should have. But this is more depressing than that, and it's a lot slower.
What was the name of this one?
Crippling alcoholism, Cam Girl.
Okay. I'm just making my little notes here for myself.
Yeah. There's nothing positive from this album. It's not going to make you feel better about yourself in any way, shape, or form, but it's good music.
Sometimes you need that self-flagellation. It's fine. You're good.
Yeah. Moving on to something a little bit more upbeat. Skinhead, It's a Beautiful Day. What a Beautiful Day. This is an album that I will never stop listening to ever. It is exactly what I want from punk rock. It's just that power chords and the like standard tuning, just, you know, it's that positive sound, but the entire album is about growing old and looking back at things you did while you were younger and reminiscing on them.
Okay.
But in a positive punk rock soundtrack.
All right. I can hear it already. Without hearing it, I think I can hear it.
Yeah, it works. It's if you were a fan of like the pop punk in the, you know, late 90s, early 2000s, this is the perfect album for where you're at right now in your late 30s.
That oddly makes sense. Okay.
Yeah. This is the album.
And it'll make Rob and I reminiscent of our early 30s.
Exactly.
It just keeps folding over on itself.
And then last on the list, this is a Canadian band, another one, Homefront, Watch It Die. I cannot say enough positives about this album. It's like if you took The Cure, but mixed them with like a punk band with distorted guitars and like a little bit more pace to it. It's a weird synth hardcore combination that I just love everything about it. It scratches something in my brain that just works. And I didn't even know they were putting this album out. I found them earlier this year from their album that came out, I think, in 2023 or something like that. And then this was just a shock when all of a sudden this dropped, and I was like, oh, I get new music from this band that I have fallen in love with immediately.
How many of any of these albums that either one of you have listed would pop up on somebody's feed at random? Like how... Because a lot of these, like, we're kind of into it. And obviously, Rob, I'm more kind of in tune with your style of things. So I'm like, oh, yeah, I've heard of that band. I've heard this band. I've heard this band. I've heard of a handful of the ones that Ray mentioned. But how... I'm trying to figure out the question I'm trying to ask. How widely popular are a lot of these? Or do you kind of already have to be in the niche to be aware of these bands? Does that make any sense? I've had a few beers. So I'm not really... asking the question, but like Megadeth comes out with one, everybody fucking knows who Megadeth is. Everybody's going to pop up regardless on a country music person's feed. Like, how many of these do you think are of that caliber?
I would think the average person has maybe heard of Testament.
Okay,
I would think maybe Tyler Childers.
Yeah, that's a bigger one.
Yeah,
Turnstile
maybe.
From your list. I think a lot of people have heard of Turnstile.
Turnstile and Hot Mulligan would be the other two that were kind of probably most people might have heard of.
Okay,
those are probably the three main ones would be, or the four main ones would be Testament, Tyler Childers, Turnstile, Hot Mulligan.
Okay, all right. I was just curious because it was, you know, when we do these, it is kind of niche, but also we're exposing people to new shit, but.
Yeah, like if you look at like whoever puts out top lists of the metal publications, like maybe a couple of mine would make their list, and then this stuff that I would never, like, it's way too poppy for me to consider. Like, I mean, if it's good, it's good, but
but a lot of that stuff I don't know of, so it almost has the opposite effect for us. You know what I mean?
Yeah. At this point in my life, as a 47-year-old now.
Yes. Happy birthday. I mistook that, by the way. And I know we were supposed to spank you 47 times. I spanked myself 47 times to you. So that's my mistake.
It 47 times.
Yeah, that's my mistake.
Yeah. That's all right.
I'll correct that next year. So my apologies for...
It's an easy mistake to make.
For waiting 1 hour into the show to make that joke. That's fucking gold. That's only for the true listeners that made it this far.
That's right. Like us. We made it this far here live.
Yeah, we did. And if you're searching for any new music, you don't know what to listen to, man, that is on you, because We just gave you a shit ton of stuff that you should go listen to later. So now go do it. Goodbye, mailbox.